What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Humble Warrior back at you guys with another video. After looking at the Dolphins game yesterday, which is not Tua's best game, matter of fact, he didn't play that good. It's clear to see that something's going on with him. I don't know if it's management. I don't know if it's the fan base or the media finally getting to him in a major way. But it seems like his confidence is shattered within Mike McDaniel's offense, because a lot of times yesterday he looked indecisive. He was throwing inaccurate passes to some degree behind players, which is uncharacteristic of what he does. Like the screen play that went to Devon Achane, that would have been a touchdown. He threw it behind him slightly, and he threw it in front of him slightly, and Devon had to reach his hand out to try to corral it, and that took points off the board. But then in the third quarter, he came out and threw a dart to the tight end, hit him right in the chest on a 3rd and 9 play. He threw a 12-yard in route to the tight end, and that gave us a first down to continue the drive, which eventually ended in a punt. Little examples like that. The interception play to Jalen Waddle. He had Devon Achane in the flat open, but he chose Jalen Waddle for some reason. And it's like, I know you're trying to get Jalen involved, but bro, right now Jalen, he's not in no groove. I would start to move on from Jalen Waddle. No offense to that brother, but I mean, if you're gonna find ways to contribute, then you need to be finding those ways, because every summer in the offseason I would see him out there running routes, looking like he's unstoppable. Then come to game time, your ass getting locked up because you can't seem to separate or to be in a certain place to make sure you're available to get the ball. And when the ball is thrown your way, sometimes you drop it, sometimes you catch it. So that's a glaring issue. But this is mainly about Tua. From what I can see, it seems like his confidence is somewhat shot, because the Saints, they got a decent defense, but our offensive line also, it's got to be addressed. I'm sorry, like Broom and Strange over there on the right side, like they gave up some pressure. I think Patrick Paul got beat yesterday once. Jonah, all those guys up front. Aaron Brewer missed a blocking assignment that led to a sack. So it's a collective thing here, but I think it's weighing heavy on Tua. Despite us winning the last 2 games, they won because of the defense. I'm not gonna sit here and lie about that. It wasn't because of Tua. It wasn't because of the offense. It's mainly because of the defense. The Bills game, the offense did that one. They showed up. They got their touchdowns. They looked really, really good. And it's like after that, the Commanders and the damn Saints took away a lot of our shit. They took away a lot of our time and the rhythm and all that stuff. So I wonder, going into the Jets game, what would be the imploding factor, because we can't seem to get above. Yesterday we scored 21 on a damn. We actually scored 16. No, we scored 19 on field goals and 1 touchdown. And then the nail on the coffin for me was the pick 2, where Mika had to go race down the sideline to get us from 19, because we was up 19 to 17 or 19 to 16. Then he got us to 19 to 21 to 17. So it was 19-17. We was up by 2. Then they get us the pick 2, which gets us a 4-point cushion, and then us, when the game pretty much got closed out. So with Tua, I wonder like what's gonna be next, because he's at 2,200 yards with 5 games left. At the rate he's going, he won't surpass 3,000 yards. That's a glaring thing to think about. And it's like the numbers don't matter all that hard, but when you look at the way he's been playing, I get he wants to play a full season. I applaud him for that. But I also wonder, like, is it something that he's been told? Is it something that he's seeing out there? Is it the fact that he's been told for so long he's made of glass, so he's not willing to take no more shots? Which I don't begrudge him with that, because at the end of the day, you have to be available for the team. You have to be able to be out there week in and week out. My only thing is, if you're gonna be out there, then it has to be some sort of production. That's the caveat to all this. You gotta be able to produce. And it seems like now it's harder and harder for him to even get damn near 200 yards the last 2 games. He ain't surpassed 200 yards. And the surrounding cast don't make it no better, because Malik Washington, they don't seem to separate. They don't seem to get open. Darren Waller, he just a damn zombie out there running around most of the times. The pass to him though, the Tua underthrew where he caught it, where he backed up to catch it, that was on Tua. If he put a little bit more into it, that's sure enough probably a touchdown. But outside of that, the end zone pass that the corner undercut, had Tua threw it right on him, it's probably been picked off because old boy was underneath it, so he had no choice but to throw it high. And he threw a little bit too high because Waller went up to go get it. He couldn't come back down in bounds. But normally Tua hits that. That's, you know, those passes he normally hits. So it's like, I'm kind of thinking it's a confidence issue. But like TD Realtor said, he'll be back. I'm hoping. Because I want to see him excel. I know he can be a much better player than what he's shown this season. But it comes with peaks and valleys. I think this year is a peak, is a valley moment, because last season he didn't play a lot, and 2023 was one of his peaks. So maybe it takes him to have a shitty year this year for next year to make out for another breakout year. But we don't know until we get to next year. But we're talking about this year. This year he seems to be very indecisive in some of his throws, and then the pressure's starting to get to him, because a lot of times I could tell in the pocket he's already made up his mind where the ball's gonna go. And then there's times where he's not as decisive of where he's gonna throw it, because a lot of times they're covered, and when they are covered, he's asked to scramble around and extend plays. And it's like, okay, but you understand that he goes from side to side. He doesn't go north and south. So he goes from side to side to make a decision to eventually get the ball to whoever gonna break that damn their route off to meet him. And when that don't happen, the end result is him taking a sack. So it's like, and I don't begrudge him for not putting his body on the line no more, because when he did, he was being, you know, berated for that. So I don't begrudge him. I just want to see him get that confidence back, and I think the offseason, it's important for him to get with a trainer that's going to help him boost that back up, because when he was confident too, it was different. He was throwing those shots. He was making those routine passes. He was also making extremely difficult passes. This season, it don't seem to be like that. It seemed like he just more cautious, more careful. Well, I wouldn't say careful because he got 14 picks now. He leads the league in picks. So I can't say careful, but he's more of a gambler this year than what he's ever been. And I hate that about him. I don't want him to be a gambler. I want him to make the smart throws that won't give the opposing team extra possessions. That's what I want. I think yesterday I got more irritated by the fact that pick was dumb as hell. And it's like, bruh, Kool-Aid didn't have nothing else to do but to drop back. And he watched Waller get knocked off his route, and then Waller realized the ball was coming. He sped up to try to catch back up to Kool-Aid, but he never once attempted to jump up or nothing. He just went straight into Kool-Aid. I respect you more if you jump in the air at the same time the ball's arriving and bat the ball down. That way, Tua's not looking like an idiot when he throws that ball right to Kool-Aid and it's picked off. Because the other interception Tua threw on the damn on the play action, why the hell would you throw it to Waddle and the tight end right in front of you? Right in front of you. 85 was him right there, just in the cut. He was like 2 yards in front of you. Just dump it off to him, and he probably could have broke a tackle and got a little bit more. But Waddle slid out of bounds and quote unquote attempting to catch that when he knew he wasn't gonna never get the ball, and the DB cut him off. So he slides out of bounds to act like he catching it, and the DB picks it off instead. Luckily, it was a drop. But he got to quit this shit, man. Turning the ball over is not a good thing. It's not a good thing at all. Like, it's harder to defend you when you know for a fact you're 3 picks away from damn having 17 touchdowns, 17 picks. Come on, man. We don't need a damn Jameis Winston in Miami. That would be some BS. Like, real talk. Please don't do that. But anyway, guys, that's my take. Like I said, I hope that he gets better, because I know the player he can become, and I think he can get even better than that. But I think this is going to be one of those years where he going to play the full season, and then from there, people going to be talking about moving on from him, because they already talking about that. but I also think it has to do with his confidence. Something is going on with him that he's not disclosing, but that's his right to do. But I just want to know what it is, because if that's the case, I'd rather have you at full mental capacity than going out there playing, and every post game you saying the same robotic thing. It starts with me. It starts with me. Okay, well, when is me gonna fix me so that you ain't got to be the problem no more? Because when you're playing at your best, then guess what? Everybody else will point to something else. Even though you are the quarterback, you're the leader. Like the Chargers game, they pointed at you, but like I pointed out to other people, you gave people the lead with damn 42 seconds. You gave them a lead. You gave them a 2-point lead with 42 seconds left. So, wasn't your fault the defense gave up that damn third and 15 play. But we won, what, 4 of the last 5, so we're on a hot streak. If we can go beat the Jets and then we beat the Steelers, we won 6 out of our last 7 games, which is what I want to see. It's just a game at a time. It's going to be hard to beat Pittsburgh, but we can do it. It's going to be hard. I'm not going to say in front, it's like it's not. It is going to be hard, but I think we can do it. I think we beat the Jets. I think we beat Pittsburgh, and we'll be back to 7-7. And if the chips fall what they may, if Pittsburgh fall to 7-7, we leapfrog them for 9th place, possibly 8th place in the playoff, depending on where people fall at. And we're right there at the 7th seed, knocking on the door, going to take on Jacksonville. Which I think we take on Jacksonville, I think we can beat them. I think we can go down to Jacksonville and beat them. But Tua, please, get it together, man. Like, I still support you 100%. You're my boy, but I'm gonna need some better results than what I've been getting. Anyway, like always, guys, you guys stay blessed. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the video. But he has some serious things he got to work on. But I still support him at the end of the day. With that, guys, being said, I gotta go. Peace.